As any Pokemon fan knows, shipping is a major part of the franchise. There are literally over 9,000 Pokemon ships, and more are being created every day. But the ships that inspire the most debate and have the most fervent fan bases are the shippings involving the main anime protagonist, Ash Ketchum. Now, the ships that involve him are many. The vast majority of them have no basis in canon and have no chance of becoming canon. There are a select few that buck that trend, and that is what this video is about. I will be talking about what, in my opinion, are the strongest Ash shippings based solely on the canon within the anime. Now, you may disagree with my choices, and if you do, that's fine. So, without further ado, here we go. Number 5, Morpheus shipping. Now, Morpheus shipping is the pairing of Ash and Angie. Angie was a character that showed up in Diamond and Pearl, and after Ash saves her, she develops a crush on him. Really, the only big thing between the two of them was the fact that Angie sometimes blushed around Ash because of certain nice gestures he did, and she very clearly admired him. The reason why it's number 5 on this list is because it is the one that, despite the fact that Angie has a canonical crush on Ash, it's the one with the least amount of evidence or hints or whatever you want to call it to it. She was a character that wasn't around very much, and so there really wasn't a lot of time to develop their relationship. Number 4 is ability shipping, the ship between Ash and Anabel. Anabel showed up, I believe, in Pokemon Advanced, and she, like Angie, has a canonical crush on Ash. She has the ability to, it seems, sense emotions, and the reason why I put her at number 4, or rather I put their ship at number 4, is because there was an episode where Angie... Sorry. There was an episode where Angie tried to get Ash to sense her emotions, which of course he couldn't do. Angie comments on this by saying that if Ash could have sensed emotions, then he would have sensed her feelings for him. That, to me, like a vocal declaration of her having feelings for him, is something that we don't see very often with any character, so that's why I put it at number 4. Number 3 is Puffle shipping. Weird name. It is the ship between Ash and Miette, also known as the rival of Serena in XYZ. She admires Ash as well, and the reason why I put their ship at number 3 is because she was very upfront with her feelings for Ash, at least when it came to Serena. She told Serena more than once that if Serena didn't confess her feelings for Ash, then Mehmet would confess hers, and presumably try to take Ash from Serena or make him off limits by confessing her feelings first. And there's also the fact that there was an episode where Ash and Miette danced together, and Ash did it willingly. That is something that very few others have. In fact, I think the only other person, you know what, no, I'm not even going to get into that because, that would, moving on. So yeah, that's the reason why they are at number 3. Number 2 is Amore shipping, the pairing between Ash and Serena, and the focus of much of the XYZ series. Now, I am going to be perfectly candid here. I do not like Amore shipping, and I do not like Amore shippers. The reason why I don't like Amore shipping is because I think that it is nothing more than pure ship bait to get people interested in the XYZ series. Pokemon is an anime that does not focus heavily on romance. So the direction that XYZ took was quite a change. And I think that they did that deliberately to get people to watch it because it had something that was, for the time at least, relatively new. Somebody who not only had a canonical crush on Ash, but who was blatant and in your face about it. Except to Ash, of course. I'm not going to go over all the evidence with these two because it's numerous, but, and I really shouldn't even say evidence because it's pretty much one-sided on Serena's side. And that's my main reason for not liking it, because Serena has no character other than her crush on Ash. Her entire existence revolves around her crush on Ash. And regardless of what I may think of Serena as a person, quote unquote, that's unfair to her. It is unfair to her character that she has no reason for being there other than to push shipping. It is a disservice to her character when she could have been about so much more. Now, full disclaimer here, I didn't watch the XYZ series, but I am someone who likes to write and who tries to understand what makes good characters. And in my opinion, Serena is not a good character because, as I said before, she has no purpose other than to push shipping because her entire time on the show, it was all about her crush on Ash. Nothing else. So that's the principal reason, why I don't like Amore shipping. I don't like Amore shippers because they are rapid. They really are. Like, I have seen them go on videos of other ships and either attack the ship that is being, that's being showcased, or just to pop in and say, oh, Amore shipping's the best. And they got really, really mad when Serena was not confirmed to go to Alola. Now, to some extent, I can understand that because they built up all this tease, these hints with Ash and Serena, and then they just throw it away with her not coming back. But to attack the creators over it is just childish. I mean, and it's not about expressing an opinion. It's that, it. Now, I don't know this for sure, but the way that I heard it, it seems like they actually left hate, for the creators for the fact that Serena wasn't coming to Alola, and that to me is just childish and unnecessary. So there you have it. But despite the fact that I don't like Amore shipping or Amore shippers, that does not take away from the fact that Serena has a canonical, blatant crush on Ash, or the fact that she did something that no other Pokegirl has done. Other main Pokegirl. She kissed Ash. Now, on the subject of that, the fact that she kissed Ash does not make Amore shipping canon. I just have to say that. Because Ash did not kiss her back, and he showed no signs that he reciprocated her feelings, or was even aware of them prior to her kissing him. So, yeah, the kiss does not make Amore shipping canon. Amore shipping is not canon. Period. Moving on. Now, anyone who knows my channel, who has seen my videos with regard to shipping, who has talked to me on YouTube, knew that this was coming. Number one for the strongest Ash shipping for me is, of course, Poke shipping. Or Satokazu, Ash and Misty. The reason it is number one is, first of all, I've shipped Poke shipping since 2000, so I've shipped it for almost 2 decades now. But principally, predominantly, the reason it is number one is because Misty, like everyone else here, has a canonical crush on Ash. But the key difference between Poke shipping and every other shipping that I've listed is that Ash shows signs that he reciprocates those romantic feelings. Something that none of the other ships here have. If you see my defensive Poke shipping videos, you know what I'm talking about. Ash and Misty have hints not just in the anime, they also have hints in the manga, and, you know, a whole bunch of cross-promotional material. I'm not going to go through the whole shebang. The main point is poke shipping is number one because not only does Misty have a canonical crush on Ash, but unlike all the other girls here, Ash has shown evidence that he reciprocates those feelings. Even if he's not aware of them, he's shown that that feelings for Misty exist on his part, or at the very least that they're developing. Something that none of the other girls here have. So, excuse the rambling in certain parts, but that will end this video. These are my picks for the strongest Ash shippings. Leave your comments and thoughts on the video in the comment. Yeah, leave your oh boy. Leave your comments and thoughts on the video in the comments section, whether you agree, whether you disagree, and tell me what you think your strongest Ash shippings are. Thank you for watching, and if you want me to do more videos like this, let me know.